Welcome back to another episode of, I was about to say Left 4 Dead, of 1,000, what is this series called? 1001 Games You Must Play Before. Well, how does the intro go? I'm having a mind blank. Oh my God. Welcome back, guys. I don't know who I am or where I am, but I'm playing video games. They've literally rotted my brain. Fun fact, I started to record this video. I recorded like a minute of it, and then I looked over and realized I never hit start record. So I was just sitting in the basement talking to myself, I guess. Anyway, today we're playing Left 4 Dead. This is a game, I played the original Left 4 Dead a fair amount back in the day. I never played the sequel all that much, but I know it's similar, but it expanded on some of the gameplay. So I'm excited to play this one here with you guys today. Oh good, the recording screwed up. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay. Okay, that's how it goes. Wow, can't believe I forgot that. Okay, so Left 4 Dead 2 came out during the zombie craze, you know, like movies like Zombieland and even Dawn of the Dead. The remake that they made sort of respawned the zombie phase. There was all sorts of zombie movies and media. The Walking Dead, of course, was huge in its early seasons. Yeah, and the interesting thing about the zombie phase today is that if we had played this like a month ago, I would have said, yeah, you know, remember the zombie phase? It's kind of over now. And it is over as a phase, but have you guys been watching The Last of Us? Because that show, like, I always remember enjoying the Last of Us game. I only played it once, like, years ago, but I remember it was, like, top-tier storytelling. It was very good. I remember the broad strokes. Like, I know the ending of the game. I do remember that. But I forgot a lot of the details, and when the HBO show was announced, I was sort of, like, not super interested. I mean, I really like Pedro Pascal. But other than that, I was sort of like, do I really need to watch another zombie show? You know, like I was kind of like over zombies. But I decided to give it a shot, watch the first episode, and wow, it was like top tier storytelling. So I watched the next episode, and the next episode, and the next, and now I'm all in. I'm like, yeah, Last of Us, you brought me back, yo. It is, if you haven't watched it, you really should check it out, but it's like a different kind of zombie. It's not like this undead zombie that we often see in these zombie shows and stuff. It's a much more, if you can believe it, realistic zombie. And it's a really well-developed post-apocalyptic world that in some ways is like more realistic and more believable to me than something like The Walking Dead, where just every government, everything has been wiped out and very little is left. Because I always found that a little hard to believe. And the cool thing about Last of Us is like there is still remnants of governments and stuff, but it's like, you know, they're not like good guys operating in a way to help all humanity. It is a very dog-eat-dog post-apocalyptic world, but oh, here comes a chainsaw busting these zombies in half. Yeah, I mean, the undead zombies are fun too, don't get me wrong, but they sort of have been replaced in cinema with like, I don't know, I guess superheroes? Like, we're in the big superhero phase, and people always said superheroes are going to end one day, and then we'll be on to something else like cowboys, who knows? But something will replace superheroes, and it seems impossible, but of course something will. Especially if Marvel doesn't get it together and stop putting out splats, as their last few movies have been a little rough. Anyway, let's talk about Left 4 Dead here today. Oh, and actually one more thing related to like zombies and monsters. Don't let me forget to tell you guys about Clive Barker's Ghostbusters. Save that treat for later in the video. All right, let's kill some zombies here. So Left 4 Dead, it was made by Valve. It's like a procedurally generated zombie survival game, which is really cool. And it depends on 4 players. That's why the 4 is in there. Left 4 Dead. And if you're playing solo like me, like if you don't have friends and you can't afford an internet connection, I mean, I can afford an internet connection, obviously, because I'm uploading videos, but you know what I mean. Like if you're just playing solo, then it would actually have AIs play as the other teammates, because you need 4 players, because basically a lot in this game, you're going to get captured and somebody else has to rescue you. So the AIs will rescue you if need be. So anyway, let's play a single player offline game with computer controlled teammates. And, alright, campaign is dead center. Oh, we have some options here. Dead center. I guess we don't really know anything besides the title. Dark Carnival would be kind of scary with, like, clowns. Swamp Fever and Hard Rain in the Parish. Let's go with dead center. Let's try it on normal, and I'll just be a random character. And I don't know how long a single match goes. I mean, if they're short, we can try the carnival. But let's just give it a shot. As is. So we got our 4 diverse sets of characters. I feel like in the zombie apocalypse, there's always like a big, you know, there's like a mishmash of characters, and that's kind of what makes it fun. It's like people from all walks of life sort of get caught up in the apocalypse. You have like army guys and housewives and like, you know, dance enthusiasts, and they're all working together to survive the zombie apocalypse. You know, fighting, dancing their way to victory. Make a survivor drop a gas can. It said something about that. So, I'm going to turn the volume down a bit because this is super loud, actually. The helicopter is taking off. I'm guessing that they didn't rescue us.
Oh, he ain't coming.
We got screwed. All right, we are... Well, I don't know her name. I know the other guys. It's Nick, Coach, and Ellis. Let's grab this and a melee weapon. Oh, wait, I want an axe. Yeah. Okay. And how do we select weapons? I guess we don't have any? Interesting. There was like a select weapon thing there. Okay, open the door.
Holy shit,
Okay, why does everyone have a weapon but me? How do I do this? Jump.
Hey, fancy man.
Wait, is there... Did I, like, not pick up... I think I'm ducked. Protect Ellis. Alright, we'll just melee the zombies for a bit. Alright, we're clearing out the hotel. Actually, it's not terrible to melee all the zombies. We'll get a weapon eventually. Press left trigger to shove them back. Yes, slice and dice, baby. Oh, look at that. Oh, hello, zombie. Oh, there's like zombies in... Oh yeah, the zombies in the EV suits or whatever. Out of my way. Forgot to pick up a gun, so now I'm just gonna slaughter you all old-fashioned style. Oh, I just took the head off that zombie. The zombie's like, let me out of here! Oh, avoid the noxious acid. Okay, so that's not good for you. Noxious acid is not good. Oh.
Magnum here.
Okay. Hey, Ellis gave me pain pills. I'll take them.
Weapons over here.
So, okay, I got some weapons. How do I switch weapons? Well, maybe I can't.
Weapons over here.
It looks like you can pick up like one weapon or another. Alright, I guess I have a magnum. I thought you could carry multiple weapons. Guess not.
Elevators out.
Alright, which way are we going, boys? I don't know why you're all following me. I would rather be following you. You open doors. Yeah, it just shoots at him. This guy has a samurai sword. It's pretty cool, actually.
Reloaded.
Stay back, zombies! Alright, well, let's go over this way, I guess. Okay. Okay, circle reload. Or, not circle. B reloads. Can I aim? Doesn't look like you can aim down sights. I think this is where we came from. Okay, I was kind of hoping my dudes would lead the way, because I really wasn't paying that much attention to where we need to go. Oh! This looks correct, though.
Fire spreading.
Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Just back off from this noxious gas cloud here. I'm about to die. Okay.
I hope I'm doing this right.
There we go. I'm like the only one in the group who's injured. Obviously. Kill all these dudes. Anyone else around? Pain pills, thank you. Zombie just randomly... Okay. Either my guys are killing them real fast, or these zombies are just sort of like... dying easily. Oh, hello. The zombies started to have a campfire inside, didn't realize what they were doing because they're zombies. Now they're gonna burn the whole place down. Whoa. Almost walked right off the edge there. Now, I do remember that the first game killed a jockey. The first game had these, like, big tank guys, like big giant zombies. Oh, God. That were pretty terrifying. They would just come, like, running at you, and they're, like, just... They literally were tanks. Oh, this is a good trap. Just let the zombies run through the fire. Can we get off of the ledge here? This seems a very dangerous spot to be fighting zombies. Alright, Clive Barker's Ghostbusters. What the heck is that? If you go and you Google on YouTube, if you search on YouTube, you will find, if you search for Clive Barker's Ghostbusters, you will find a series of still images generated by AI showing you what a Ghostbusters movie directed by Clive Barker would look like. And it's all in like 80s style, and it's actually very impressive. Like an AI made this, and there's really creepy music. And honestly, it looks like a Ghostbusters horror movie with like 1980s puppeteering special effects. Like it's wild. It looks like an 80s movie that was just never filmed, or that they filmed and we're only ever seeing stills because like the movie wasn't released. It looks so cool and so creepy, and it's sort of relevant to zombies, so I get to mention it here. But yeah, check it out if you like the Ghostbusters at all. I mean, I love that the Ghostbusters... Oh my god, what happened? The guy was riding me. And not in a good way. Yeah, it's... So I like that the Ghostbusters was sort of a black comedy. For sure, like the comedy aspect of the Ghostbusters is something I really like. However, in all the remakes I feel like they've tried to do of the Ghostbusters, like the 2016 one, they leaned way too hard into comedy, and they lost any sense of horror. And even in the Ghostbusters Afterlife one that they did, I know some people like that. I wasn't as big a fan of it, and I got my reasons. But I will say, like, it was an improvement. It was more of a return to form of tone to the original Ghostbusters, but it still didn't quite capture the comedy. And I think it's hard. Like, I mean, the original Ghostbusters had Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, Harold Ramis. You know, like comedy titans of their time. You know, so it's gonna be hard to recapture the sort of comedy that they all brought to the table. So almost, I feel like instead of trying to make you know, another sort of comedy horror movie, what if you just took the Ghostbusters and made plain horror? And maybe not even instead of trying to do more comedy horror, but maybe just as another version that could exist out there. I don't know. Check out Clive Barker's Ghostbusters. Let me know what you guys think. I think when I saw it just the other day, I was blown away by how creepy it looked, and yet how right it looked. To have Ghostbusters investigating like a literal horror movie, it was pretty cool. And it just made me like wonder like what the story was linking up these like still images. Like the Ghostbusters go to like some mansion where it's like lots of ghosts, and they find like a portal to like another dimension, and spirits trapped in like, you know, between worlds. And like some of the Ghostbusters stay overnight to try and get readings, but they get sucked into like this weird dimension, start having hallucinations of like really evil ghosts or something, you know, like you could almost invent a little story in your head after seeing these still images. But anyway, don't look it up if you're about to go to bed, I will say. But yeah, it's It's up there, man. I want to go watch it again right now, just of how much it caught my imagination. But you know, zombies are cool too. Zombies are cool too. I feel like with zombies. Oh look, there's a guy on top of another guy. What the heck? There's like little monkey guys that come and try and ride you. I think they're called jockeys in this game. I did play this game once with some friends who are really into Halo and zombies. They're just two friends who I know played a lot of Xbox, and they were really into Halo and they were really into zombies. So we were really good friends for a while there, because so was I. And not that I'm not friends with them these days, but you know how you like lose track of certain people over time. So it's like they're just friends that I've lost track with. But I do remember going and visiting them once, and we made ribs. And then after we had dinner and had ribs, oh my god, a chainsaw. Well, forget about guns. We're going melee. Oh, what is this thing? Okay, it's dead. Build a charger. Yeah, hung out with them. We had ribs, and then we played some Left 4 Dead 2. And that was, I think, the only time I ever played this game. I think somebody gave this game to me near the end of the Xbox 360's lifespan for me. So, like,
This elevator works.
there we go. Found an elevator. So when the Xbox 360 was kind of getting... What do you do? Do you have to... Oh, there we go. When the Xbox 360 was getting near the end of its lifespan, I was starting to move on to other consoles. I think somebody gave me a copy of this, and it sat on my shelf, and I literally never played it. But, yeah, one zombie game I did play a lot of was, oh shoot, Dead Rising. I was gonna say, what's that one where they're in the mall? Oh, am I giving us CO2 poisoning? Because we're in an enclosed space and this thing is pumping out a lot of CO2. Get ready to fight to escape. Alright, zombies. Ooh, a silenced submachine gun.
Grabbing a jar of puke.
Alright, maybe I'll take that instead. Oh my god! Yeah, everyone stayed in the elevator. Except me, I got lured out by this machine gun. Back off, zombies. Don't shoot teammates. Can't tell who's a teammate and who's a zombie.
I'm reloading.
Frankly, I'll just kill them all. There's a zombie. I feel like this thing is not silenced very much. Sort of mildly silenced. Ooh, what is this thing? Shotguns. What's better in a zombie apocalypse, a submachine gun or a shotgun? So smoky in here, guys. I guess shotguns. That zombie just walked into the fire, took care of herself. I like these like zombies in EV suits. It's kind of cool. That a zombie? Dead guy. Anything cool over here? Alright, we probably should get out of this place before it burns down, is my thinking. What is this? Unclear. I'll do a manual reload. I like how the Valve games typically give you like little tool tips and hints. Valve is really good at making games like very intuitive and playable. At sort of teaching you as you play. Truly, us game devs, say us like I'm a serious one, but truly game devs can learn a lot from Valve folks. Okay, I think we're out of the flames. Oh, yep. The guy jumped on me. Okay. I'm getting out of this stuff. Oh god. Shove him back. Pop some painkillers.
Almost there.
I really do not have a lot of what you call health left. I'm mostly surviving on temporary health. Get into the safe room. Oh, we did it! Yeah, boys.
Shit, we are all right.
Yeah, level 1 complete. So the way the game works is like it's a series of levels and you get to a safe room. What makes Left 4 Dead interesting is that the levels are procedurally generated, so every time you play it, it will have different levels. And apparently there's a director who pays attention like how well you're doing. And if you start to do worse, it makes things a little easier, drops you more health packs and stuff. If you start to do better, it trims those down. So the game dynamically adjusts difficulty as you play, which is kind of cool actually. Very few games do that. In fact, I don't know of any other game that really does that.
I'm stranded in Savannah.
But alright, let's go ahead and heal ourselves.
I guess.
Look, there's zombies trying to get in. Not today's zombies.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Take ammo. Easy there, buddy. Oh, did he just kill the zombies? Alright, we can take an Uzi, a shotgun. I'm gonna take... Yeah! I don't need no stinking silencer, man. I want, like, the loudest gun you got. Let's do this.
Better be at that mall.
The zombie, like, flew in the air at me. Short controlled bursts. Oh, nope.
Reloading.
The nice thing about having 3 AI buddies who aren't useless is they will actually guard you. And usually they're more on top of where the zombies are coming from than I am. A zombie fell out of a tent there. They're just coming from everywhere. This is a big open area. Oh, God. Hello? Teammates? Oh my God, they're getting the other guy now. Why didn't you guys kill that guy?
Reloading.
They're like, alright, he's off J. Problem solved. I'm being healed. Oh.
Heads up.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on. How do I get my gun back? Oh, there we go. Oh, the guy's healing me again.
What the hell?
Looks like he's casting voodoo on me. Pain
We might need
pills.
Reloading.
Go down, zombies. Oh, hello.
I'm reloading.
Clear the streets, boys! Don't let them surround ya! The thing I've always found about Left 4 Dead is I feel like the shooting is fairly easy. If that makes any sense. I mean, I know we're just playing on a normal difficulty, but I feel like it's pretty forgiving in terms of auto-aiming, and zombies really don't take much damage. Pretty sure that was a jumper guy.
Reloading.
Oops. I don't know if we haven't encountered any big guys yet, but I feel like the scary guys in the first one were scarier. The sort of special zombies. Ones that jump on you and capture you with their tongues. And the witches. We haven't seen any witches yet. Witches were really scary in the first one. So what they were like little crying girls. And you had to sneak by them, and if they noticed you, they would screech and run at you, and they would like almost insta-kill you, so you had to like really like book it. I don't know if witches are in this game. And then obviously there's the tank guys that I was telling you about. Between witches and tanks, those are 2 terrifying zombies. Terrifying classes of zombies.
Adrenaline shot here.
Grabbing a shot.
Well, somebody else grabbed the adrenaline. Random shotguns and axes. It is really dark in here. What is
Explosive
this?
rounds here.
Oh, what the heck? Oh god. I got puked on. Boomer attracts the horde.
Let's not shoot each other.
Alright, I think I might have shot my own guy a little bit there, but... Giving each other adrenaline and pills in there.
Reloading.
Oh god. I'm surviving with a bunch of pill poppers. Guy in the back's like, anybody want some painkillers? I'm like, I'm not injured. He's like, hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. Oh wait, I have a chainsaw. Oh, you can have a melee and a ranged weapon. Oh. Huh. Okay, well that's good to know.
Reloading.
Don't know what melee. I guess you know what I want is a samurai sword. As cool as the chainsaw is, it's kind of a slow weapon. Wouldn't mind a faster one.
I'm reloading.
Like that guy's samurai sword. I'm so jealous. Huh. Let me blow this thing up. There we go. Oh, sorry guys.
Reloading.
I guess it's kind of counterproductive to do that when we're trying to get through that area. Heal coach with first aid. Coach! Oh no, he didn't go down. He's still up.
Reloading.
He can survive. Oh, okay. I hear a bad guy. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Oh, let's kill the spitter. Oh no, the game stalled! Well, this is what happens when you play a 20-year-old disc. Alright, you know what, let's try the carnival, I guess. Why not? Let me reset here. Alright, well, my Xbox is not booting back up right now, so I'm gonna have to do something to fix it, but I guess that abruptly ends our Left 4 Dead 2 Let's Play, but in the interest of maintaining something creepy, let's watch Clive Barker's Ghostbusters. I was just telling you guys about it, and it's pretty cool, so keep in mind these are not still images from a movie. They're all completely AI-generated images. But what I think looks really cool about them is they feel like they came from some kind of 80s movie, and the effects feel very 80s-ish. So yeah, it's a very sort of dark take on the Ghostbusters. Here's some girl who shows up a few times in the movie. Here's some of the Ghostbusters talking. They look a little older and more razzled, and less happy-go-lucky than our Ghostbusters, scanning some creepy statue or ghost or something. There's some sort of like possessed demon there coming out of an old artifact. Somebody's stuck in a television or an echo of someone. A demon! Like, this is some creepy stuff, man. Here's that girl again. Not sure what her story could be. Maybe she owns the mansion that the Ghostbusters have been summoned to investigate. Looking at an old photo and seeing like some sort of ghostly photo of someone else. 1980s lightning sound effects. Oh, that's creepy. Some sort of ghost statues come to talk to you. Ghostbusters trying to figure out what's going on in this horrifying nightmare of a mansion. Seeing ghostly reflections in mirrors and in video recordings. And, oh, that's weird. It's like a ghost coming out of the TV. Some sort of like demon ghost leader who's watching them. Possessing them maybe even. I don't even know what's happening in this. That's like a creepy statue there. Just staring back at them. Like, look at even their costumes and stuff look so creepy. That's like a Ghostbuster who's been possessed or something. Or who's seen his own death. Or like a portal. Oh my god, somebody got trapped in a painting or something. Maybe it's a ghost trying to come out. Like, the effects look so 80s. It's so cool. Like, even that scene, like that, the makeup, the effects, the lighting, it's so 80s. It's so neat. So cool. This AI stuff is gonna... Imagine, like, this is still images. Imagine when AI can actually make a whole movie. could just make this movie, fill in all the gaps. Like, that is so 80s, that girl. Oh, it looks like the guy from Kids in the Hall. Kevin McDonald. Very 80s ghost effect there. Creepy clown in a... Oh, it's so creepy. Yeah, I love that it's like sort of nobody Ghostbusters. It kind of makes it better. But like, yeah, the 80s effects. That's like a demonic Slimer right there. That's like, I guess it's Slimer again? I don't know what that is. But yeah, I wish Hollywood would throw a bunch of money at somebody to make this. Make it into a movie, damn it. This is creepy. Anyway, that's all we got for today. Left 4 Dead 2, by the way, going back to the actual game that we're supposed to be playing here today. I think it's a fun game. It was a good, you know, I always enjoyed the first Left 4 Dead. I guess I will say I sort of tired of it over time, and then it kind of like lost my interest, so I think it's a fun game to play together with a group of friends, but I don't know how much replay value there is, which is odd to say about a game that's procedurally generated, but it kind of feels like once you've played through the game about like a dozen times or something, I don't know what else, like how much more you're going to want to keep coming back to it. I could be wrong, but that's sort of what I remembered about Left 4 Dead. But what do you guys think about this great zombie game from the early Xbox era? Do you love it? Is it the best game ever? What are your fond memories? Sound off in the comments down below. And as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today. If you did, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and all that stuff. And other than that, I will catch you in the next one. Good luck trying to sleep tonight, and I will catch you next time. Peace!